6, we see this mentorship form between your two characters. How did you approach the dynamic that we'll see unfold in season 6?
Well, I think, it was, season 5, a lot of it came from like the amount of time we spent together in season 5 and the bonding and camaraderie of freezing to death out there in the great northern Toronto woods up there in Canada and just doing our work together and really kind of filling in the gap of that the transport for her back to earth down to prison and the history of what they had or the relationships that they had during that 6-month journey and how it grew and what they recognized in each other um and so as we started getting in deep into season 5, that's when the relationship really started to have that vibe and that chemistry.
Yeah, and understanding the layers of both of these characters and the dark past that they've both had, regardless of their very diverse backgrounds, one from extremely abundant, one from like Baltimore, like but there's like very different backstories, but yet there's similar struggles on just spiritual, emotional levels, about who we are as people and where our morality lies and trying to create a new path of trying to be better humans or really just self-revelation, self-build self-awareness. And Amos's journey, you see a lot of that in 6 as he becomes Clarissa's almost like mentor, teacher, guide. And I think that that's kind of where we kick off the season of that being kind of her only trusted comrade on the
Mhm.
Rossi as she's trying to prove herself and win the trust, build their trust, earn it.
Yeah, final question for the two of you. There's this beautiful moment in this season when Naomi tells Holden, "You'll never know the effect you'll have on others." With this being the final season, what effect has playing this character meant to each of you?
I'm really grateful for this role, but mostly for this project. First of all, Clarissa has taught me that I can go into a role that I have no idea how to play. Like, I didn't know if I was capable of playing this kind of psychopath at the beginning that was capable of killing and murdering people. I was a bit nervous. I was like, can I really convincingly do that? Can I do this justice? I was nervous. And then coming out the other end being like, oh no, if you step in and you work hard and you're surrounded by people that can really support you and hold you and leaning into that and discovering that character and doing the work to develop it, it just made me more confident as an artist to be like, okay, you can go walk into a situation that you're uncomfortable with and come out the other side golden. And then as a project, like I can only hope and pray to have to come on to another project at this high of a caliber with the writing, with the crew, with the talent, with the entire concept. Every single part of this project has been so superb that I really hope to do something like it or similar in the future.
I just feel an enormous amount of gratitude. That's the dominant, and I feel honored to be able to get the opportunity to play a character as interesting and complex as this. And I think on so many different levels, this has been so special in my life. I mean, I think we all grew up on we started about 8 years ago, and the relationships and the people that I've gotten to work with, and the atmosphere and the crew, but also on a creative level, the level of writing and the sophistication of the science and the storytelling and the character arcs and development. I just think, these things don't come along that often, and to be able to be a part of this is really, me getting into this. This was my only ambition, is things that have touched me in my life and really enriched, story that's enriched my life and that meant so much to me, to hopefully be a part of something that can be that to other people.